Alright boys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another what's it like to be down bad video. Really quickly though, before we do get into this video, I just want to say we are barely over 500 watch hours away from being monetized. That right there is absolutely insane. So if you guys want to help me get to monetization faster, all you really have to do is watch through my entire videos, and that right there is all you have to do, and we should be monetized on this channel some point next month. So many of you may know and many of you might not know, but Down Bad Patrol actually got banned on Twitter sometime last week. And of course that was truly unfortunate. His Twitter account grew extremely fast. He went from no followers to 1 million in just 2 months, I think it was. But thankfully for us, Down Bad Patrol actually has an Instagram account where he posts the same exact things that he posts on his Twitter account. So his Twitter account being banned does not mark the end of this series, thankfully. So you guys already know the drill. Get your notes out and get ready, because I'm about to teach you exactly how not to be down bad. Alright, like I said, I actually had to go to Instagram to get these from the Down Bad Patrol Instagram, but when I went onto his Instagram, I noticed that he actually had stories up, and when I clicked on the stories, there were actually a couple live videos of people telling personal experiences and friends' experiences of being down bad. And I really thought that it would be interesting to react to those videos. So there was only 3 videos and 2 of them were actually pretty good, and I thought it would be a cool way to kind of mix up the Down Bad series by actually reacting to a video of someone explaining them being down bad. So the first video that I'm going to show you is really bad. Like, if your homie has ever snatched some pussy from you up underneath your nose before, you're probably going to have some serious PTSD from this video.
So one of my friends a couple months ago had this huge crush on this girl, and he finally got the courage to ask her out. So they had a date set up to Red Lobster. Well, he showed up. He was sitting there for about 30 minutes. She never responds to any of his texts, so basically she stood him up, right? You know, that's normal. But he ends up eating with the waiter. He sent us a couple videos with the waiter, and basically that entire night, he was just sending sad videos to the group chat. He would never let us forget the fact that he got stood up, which understandably is a terrible thing. However, the next morning, he finds out that she had hooked up with one of our friends from the group chat. So you can just imagine how awkward that was.
Wow, my guy is down astronomical. So you're trying to tell me while my dude is sitting at Red Lobster wondering why his date never showed up, she's getting her back blown out by his homie? And listen, the dude in the video said that this guy was crushing on this girl for months. And if he's comfortable enough to announce to the group chat that he got stood up, he was also comfortable enough to announce to the group chat who he was trying to get with. I'm pretty sure I know exactly what happened in this situation. The original dude, the dude that tried to take her to Red Lobster, he was crushing on her for a couple months, and because of that, I'm sure he was pulling a lot of nice guy moves. One of those moves being trying to take her out for dinner and take her on a date. And then his friend probably approached it in a completely different direction. Instead of being a nice guy, he was super chill, super smooth about it, and didn't try too hard. And most importantly, he probably did not act like a nice guy. At the end of the day, he probably didn't care that much if he got the girl or not. Instead of trying to take her out on a date and do all this fancy nice stuff with her, all he did was invite her over and got himself a piece of ass. It's really as simple as that. And I'm pretty confident that's what happened, because unfortunately I've been in a similar situation actually. Back when I was in high school, I think I was 16 at the time, I played football, and me and this one dude were both linemen, and we were pretty cool. We were kind of more acquaintances than friends really. We only really talked at school. We never really talked outside of school or anything like that. But he had recently started talking to this one girl, and she was this small little Hispanic girl. I don't know exactly what she was, but she was like Hispanic, something like that. And your boy was fucking with it. I'm not even gonna lie, your boy was fucking with it. And I couldn't help myself. I absolutely could not help myself. And your boy had to get himself a piece of ass. I'm sorry. Call me what you want. Call me what you want. Me and that dude don't talk anymore. Like I said, we weren't really friends, all right? We weren't as close as to be in a group chat together. So if you ask me, I wasn't even doing anything wrong, okay? So yeah, his friend is an asshole, but so am I. So I can't really say anything because that is extremely hypocritical. But I will say one thing. That girl is a ho fo show. You trying to tell me she's accepting a date with this one dude and fucking her friend? She's probably talking to like 3 other dudes at least. So if you could take 1 or 2 things out of this first little story that we got here. Number 1, don't be a nice guy. And number 2, don't tell your friends about the girl you're trying to get with unless you're really, really close friends, okay? So this next one we got here is just gonna be a normal text message. These are from Jasmine and it starts off with her. She says, "We have the same Zoom lecture." And he responds, "OMG, I know." She says, "You were a lot different than I expected you to look." He says, "What do you mean?" "I don't know. I just kind of thought you were hotter." And he says, "Oh, sorry." Bro, come on. She just straight up disrespected you and you apologize? Imagine a girl calls you ugly and your response is, "Oh, sorry." Oh, hell no. I would just respond, "Yeah, I thought the same thing," and then never talk to her again. Alright, so this next one is the second video that I was telling you about, and this one's pretty good as well.
She had got a boyfriend. And so after about a year of them dating, I get a phone call from her like in the middle of the night. And she like, "Can you come pick me up?" She crying and shit. She like, "Come pick me up, please come pick me up." So I'm like, all right, they done broke up. I'm about to get the cheeks again. Fuck it, I'm on my way. So I go pick them up. She hop in the car. She like, "Thanks for picking me up. You're a lifesaver." I heard my back door open. I look back. It's her motherfucking boyfriend hopping in my car. And he was like, "Thanks for picking us up, man. If you could just take us back to her house." And I was like, what the fuck? So I drive him back to their house, and she get out the car. Then this nigga stay in the car, and he like, "Thanks for picking us up, man. I just want you to know, like, I love her, man. I know y'all had a thing or whatever, but thanks for the ride." Patted me on the shoulder and got out the car. Man, I was so fucking mad. That was the time I was down bad the most.
Bro, what? Hold on. How are you still gonna take them to where they wanna go after you pull up and her boyfriend gets in the car? I mean, for one, if a girl hits you up crying after her boyfriend broke up with you, you're friend zone, man. You're in the friend zone. She ain't looking for nothing with you, for one. And 2, you really let them both get in the car and you really took them to where they wanted to go? No wonder my man's disrespected you and told you how much he loved her when you dropped him off. Oh my, they just played you like a fool. Oh my god. Listen, I would never find myself in this situation. I am not about to use my gas money on some girl that left me for a different dude. But if for some reason I did find myself in this situation and I pull up and her boyfriend are trying to get in the car, I'm telling them to get the fuck out and I'm going back home. No fucking way I'm using my gas on her and her boyfriend. Absolutely not. I mean, if he was willing to tell you how much he loved her, clearly she made sure to tell him how good of friends you guys are. With that being said, this is where I'm gonna end the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, drop a comment down in the comment section, like the video, and hopefully I do see you in the next one. Peace.